I think that 2K is more realistic than it's ever been. I was playing last night, right? I was playing a little bit of 2K, just kicking back a little bit. Now I have a season with the New York Knicks, and I traded Julius Randle, and I got Zion Williamson. Bite me. But last night, now Brunson got hurt. He got an ankle injury, so I went to the settings, took injuries off so he come back, yada yada, whatever. So Brunson got the player of the game. I forget who I was playing last night. It was a bad team. But anyway, Brunson had 34 points, 3 rebounds with 12 assists. He had no steals, no blocks, 3 turnovers, shot 13 of 28 from the field, 6 of 12 from 3, and 2 of 2 from the line. Player of the game. He got the player of the game. Zion Williamson had 35 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, no blocks, and 1 turnover. Shot 14 of 26 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, and went 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Now, the reason I say 2K is more realistic than ever is because when it comes to certain players, we start to pick and choose the gravity that certain things have. One being the triple-double. Everyone hated Russell Westbrook so much that now the triple-double has become whatever. It's not a negative thing. At times it can be. It's become, the little grumblings of, oh, it's stat padding. Making an effort to grab rebounds is stat padding. Passing to my teammates and getting them shots is stat pad, whatever. There's that. But now there's also the part where some people don't really give a fuck about a triple-double no more. And I'm talking about real life. Unless it's like a 30-point triple-double. Jayson Tatum is averaging damn near a triple-double. Averaging over the first 2 games of the playoffs. And no one gives a fuck. It's as if unless you're getting... I think, Westbrook and even Harden, the hate for Harden because he was getting 50-point triple-doubles. And now it's as if unless you're getting 30 plus with a triple-double, no one really gives a fuck. And that's why I'm saying 2K is more realistic than ever. And when you look at the game, the basketball in real life, right? 2K is a basketball simulator. 2K used to imitate life. Now, life imitates 2K. The game that we see now looks more like 2K than it ever has. And that's not to say that these guys aren't running plays, that their games are not and that's not to say that what's it called? That's not to say that these teams and the game is not complex, right? However, the style of play, drive and kick, that style that a random motherfucker on 2K plays because they don't understand sets, they don't understand backdoor cuts, they don't understand matchups. They're just going to dribble, drive, and then if someone helps, then you pass it out to the open person and you just shoot threes all game because they don't have an understanding of these other concepts. And I think that goes in hand with some of this talk that we do have some of the dumber players nowadays that just bonehead shit. So I guess it's really not that far off. I'm trying to find this clip of Halliburton talking about 2K. And so voice, it's all about his voice changing, bro. What the fuck? But I think you can kind of see it. And obviously at the end of the day, the best players that have also intelligence and smarts and study and have knowledge are the players that rise to the top. But you do have guys now that are not, maybe not so intelligent about the game, but are just talented and skilled. They're now getting through the cracks and getting into the league. And it's odd. I mean, look at the way Luka Doncic plays. Luka plays like the way a motherfucker playing 2K, and they got one player they know how to use, plays. He gonna stand on top, try to dribble, get a shot, and shoot a step back. That don't work. All right, pick and roll. Maybe there's an alley oop. Maybe there's a pat. That's how guys play back. That's how the guys play 2K, and he's doing it in real life. Granted, he's that fucking good that he could do that, but I think we're in a time now where the game 2K looks more like real life than it ever has. Or I guess you could say the other way around, where real life looks more like the game than it's ever has. And we've seen some video game ass numbers in recent history. So